What up, guys? Kevin here with a brand new season, year two. What are we going to call it? I don't know. But we're doing pizza reviews. I'm bringing back the pizza reviews because I love pizza. And today we're doing Picazzo's. Picazzo. Now, what do they call it? Health kitchen? Italian kitchen. Um, I was actually trying to do Pesto's pizza, but I walked in. I'm like, oh, this is like a super sit down type restaurant. I don't know if I can do that. And I immediately walked out. Ordered this. This is a healthy pizza place. I think it might be local to Arizona. I'm not sure. I think it originated in Sedona. There's one near me that's been open for decades, so it must be good. But it is expensive. And a slice of pizza, salad, and a drink, an Arnold Palmer, 18 bucks. Anywhere else, any other pizza place, $8. But oh, we're a healthy Italian kitchen. And the smugness. You seen that South Park episode with the smug assholes? That smug where they just sniff their farts? That is this place. And for $18, I don't want to be hyperbolic, but I got pretty bad customer service. A dude came out and he's like, "Hey, Bobby." I'm like, looking around like, who the fuck is Bobby? And then he hands me this like one at a time. I'm like thinking like, are you going to get a bag? And then he goes, "Oh, do you need a bag?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he grabs this bag. This is what he does. Grabs a bag and just says, "There you go." I've never been offered a bag and they just don't bag it themselves. That has never happened to me in my 36 years. Usually when they offer a bag, they'll go ahead and bag it. But the dude gave me a bag. It was $18 is what you get, buddy, for a slice of pizza, salad, and Arnold Palmer. We'll give you the bag. We're not going to even give you a fork. This is one of my forks. I had to use one of my fucking forks. So add a couple pennies to the price. My beautiful fork I have to use. I did a rant about these places not including plasticware, utensils. Like, just do it. You just do it. It's not even, you turn your brain off and you just bag stuff and then you give this. Sure, at the end of the year, it might cost you extra few $1,000. Who gives a fuck? This is $18. All right, rant over. Now, there is a reason why I did choose this place, besides that other place being closed. Gluten-free. Like, this is a place to go for a gluten-free pizza. That's why it's probably expensive. Even a gluten-free slice. Let's take a look at it here. There it is. Now, I'm not saying I've gone gluten-free, but I have the last about 3 or 4 days just to experiment and to see what that feels like. I gotta say, gluten craving is real. I crave gluten. It doesn't matter if I have bread not containing gluten. My body is like, what the hell, Kevin? Get some gluten in me. I did have the gluten-free bun at Chick-fil-A yesterday, and that was god-awful. That was the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. And that includes a dick. I'm kidding. That's just, I'm just pretending to be gay for, for funny clicks. All right. Let's see here. But yeah, do I feel better? I'm a little bit angry. It reminds me of quitting sugar, which I think might be the same effect. It feels like when I quit sugar, I get angry. Like after couple days, I get really angry. And that's why I'm going off on this place for charging $18 and not bagging it up and not giving me a fucking fork. All right. But let's get to happy mode. Here's the pizza. It does look pretty good though. Again, this is gluten-free. This is gluten-free. It sucks that going gluten-free is so expensive. And I was thinking, like, why am I going gluten-free to begin with? I realize poor people can't afford to go gluten-free. You can't afford to go gluten-free like this unless you have like serious celiac disease and you're going to fucking die. If not, you're just eating cheap gluten bread because you're poor. And I realized, oh yeah, over the last year, my living has improved quite a bit. Over the last year. And now I think my body's getting bored and just giving itself just stupid, not like illnesses, but I got a little weakness, Kevin. Maybe try going gluten-free here. You got the money now to do it, bitch. Go buy yourself an $18 pizza, salad, and Arnold Palmer. All right. This is going on too long. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Oh, this is heavy, though. This is heavy. Okay. I was like, man, just a slice. A 12-inch pizza would have been $24. I just couldn't do that. But here it is, just sausage and basil. There's the crust. Okay. Again, like grating a gluten-free pizza, like at best, it can taste like a pizza, but it will never be the same. So it's like, how do I grade it? Do I put it on a gluten-free scale and keep it separate from regular pizza? Like, oh, it's good, but it's gluten-free good. There's a difference between gluten-free good and just good pizza. Anyways, I'll just take a bite and we'll just wing it. All right. And take a bite, maybe 2 or 3, and I'll review it. Let's go. Mm. Man, oh man, it almost had it. It almost had it, guys. I'm going to take one more bite. Man. It messes with you so much. It messes. When you take a bite into this thing, like, look, it's pretty doughy. Definitely has like a thick kind of a pan pizza doughy taste. But it tastes like a pan pizza, like a perfectly fine non-gluten pan pizza at first. Just kicks you in the mouth with flavors. It's so delicious. Then after a couple chomps, the gluten-free, that gritty sand taste, just kind of dissolves around your tongue, and it's just, ugh, I hate that. I'm big on texture, and just that gluten-free dough, man, it just doesn't do it. It just doesn't work for me. And at least this is edible. I'm going to eat the slice and feel okay, but, you know, it's just one of those things where, like, the only way I could appreciate this is if I never had gluten-free bread at all. It's passable. Like, that's the thing about going gluten-free is, like, it's just better just to eat just non-gluten items instead of stuff that's labeled gluten-free. Like, oh, this is a gluten item, but we made it gluten-free. It's best to stay away from that stuff. And I give them, kudos for making an almost really good tasting pizza being gluten-free. Now, they do have non-gluten items that I believe are organic pizza. Non-gluten-free or just gluten pizza. What am I trying to say? I got the brain fog because I crave gluten, which is, I think, supposed to be one of the things that fixes when you go gluten-free. The brain fog clears. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to grade it on a pizza scale. This is a 4.6. 4.6. It's the best I can give it. Gluten-free, maybe if I do more gluten-free pizzas, this maybe be on the upper end. Hopefully not, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm more excited about the salad now. So, salad review. Do you want me to do a salad review? I'm too lazy to do it. Yeah, 4.6 is what I gave it for Picazzo's. Hey, bagger items, please. And include utensils. And I'm not Bobby. All right, I got to go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.